John McEnroe, never one to shy away from strong opinions, made headlines once again with his take on the future of men's tennis following the electrifying 2025 Roland Garros final between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. In what many are already calling one of the greatest Grand Slam finals of all time, the Spanish star edged out the top-seeded Italian in a 5-hour and 29-minute marathon, a contest that stunned audiences and reignited debates about tennis's next generation. Alcaraz's 4-6, 6-7, 4, 6-4, 7-6, 3, 7-6, 2 victory didn't just give him his fifth Grand Slam title, it marked a defining moment in his still young career. At just 22 years old, Alcaraz has now lifted trophies at the US Open, Wimbledon twice, and Roland Garros twice, underlining his status as a generational talent. Sinner, 23, wasn't far behind, having already secured 3 Grand Slams of his own, including back-to-back Australian Opens and last year's US Open. While fans and pundits were busy hailing the match as an instant classic, McEnroe focused on the long-term legacy implications. Speaking on TNT Sports after the final, he raised eyebrows with a bold and somewhat controversial claim. "You would make a serious argument with both guys that they would be favored to beat Nadal, at his best." Coming from a legend of the game, a 7-time Grand Slam singles champion, such a statement carries weight. McEnroe was quick to clarify, though, that while their level may rival Nadal's peak form, he doesn't believe either player will match the titanic Grand Slam tallies of the Big Three: Novak Djokovic 24, Rafael Nadal 22, or Roger Federer 20. Do I think they're gonna reach 20, 24, either one of them? No, McEnroe admitted bluntly. Because that plateau is so hard. And he's right, that kind of consistency over a decade or more is rare. Djokovic, Nadal, and Federer not only dominated the sport technically and physically but did so through injury, pressure, and evolving competition. To expect Alcaraz or Sinner to match that kind of dominance is an almost unfair standard, yet one that will inevitably shadow their careers. Still, McEnroe couldn't help but compare what he witnessed on the clay of Roland Garros to other sporting legends. "It's like when you watch the NBA and say nobody could be better than Michael Jordan," he said, alluding to the mythic status the Big Three hold in tennis. Yet McEnroe acknowledged that what Alcaraz and Sinner are doing is special, perhaps even revolutionary. He sees them as players who aren't just inheriting the sport but reshaping it. With their mix of athleticism, power, creativity, and mental toughness, they've raised the bar for what it means to be great. The parallels to Jordan aren't accidental. Just as the NBA evolved post-Jordan with players like Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Steph Curry bringing new flavors to the game, tennis may now be entering its next evolution with Alcaraz and Sinner leading the charge. Whether they match the numbers of Djokovic, Nadal, or Federer remains to be seen. But one thing is already clear: their battles are destined to define this era of tennis. And if this 2025 French Open final was only their first Grand Slam showdown, then the tennis world better buckle up, because the best may still be yet to come.